Students, today I want to discuss angle sum property of the triangle. That means I want to show that sum of all angles, that means angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180 degree. Sum of all angles, that means angle A, B, C or otherwise 1, 2, 3 is equal to 180 degree. That we have to show. Once again I am going to use the same concept. That means when the lines are parallel and suppose this is your transversal, so in that case your alternate interior angles are equal. This one and this one, they are equal. I want to use this concept. Okay, first of all I want to draw the parallel lines. So I want to extend this line, BC line up to here like this. And similarly I want to draw a parallel line parallel to BC like this, which passes from A. Okay, like this. This is your line that is a parallel to BC. So that it becomes a transversal and it becomes a transversal. This is the actually reason. Suppose this is your angle number 4 and suppose this is your angle number 5. Done. So I want to show that sum of all these three angles is equal to 180 degree. As you know that sum of all angles of this line, that means 1, 4, 5 is equal to 180 degree because they lie on the line, on the single line, and this angle, you know, this is equal to 180 degree. So this is again 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. This is a, you know, and this we have to find. Then this is your these two lines are parallel and this is your transversal. I am going to use this concept once again. See, this is these lines are parallel and this is your transversal line. So that's why angle 4 and angle 2, they are equal. Suppose this is your transversal like this. Okay, this is a 2 and this is a 4. So that's why this is a 4 and this is a 2. So that's why angle 4 is equal to angle 2. And similarly, if suppose this is your another line that is again a transversal. Okay, as you know, this line and this line is a parallel. So if this is your transversal, once again alternate interior angles are equal. That means angle 3 and 5 both are equal. So angle 3 and angle 5 are equal. I'm going to use this different colors for this one. Okay, now 4 is equal to 2 and 5 is equal to 3. So I want to use these angles here. In that case, it becomes angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. So this was your simple concept. Okay, so we have to use this concept again, when the lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So in that case, your alternate interior angles are equal. So this was the concept. That's all. So now see, this is exercise 6.3, question number 1. In this case, he said that angle SPR is equal to 135 degree, where the angle PQT is equal to 110 degree, and you have to find this angle. Okay, I am going to use the concept of the linear pair angle. That means this whole angle is equal to your 180 degree. As you know, this is a easy concept. So SPR, that means SPR plus of RPQ, angle RPQ is equal to 180 degree, out of which this angle is equal to given SPR, that is a given, that is equal to 135 degree. It's a 135 degree plus of angle RPQ, that is equal to 180 degree. So angle RPQ is equal to 180 degree minus of 135 degree, and that is equal to your 45 degree. So this angle will be known, that is equal to your 45 degree. Done. And now I want to find this one. Once again I am going to use the same concept, that is a linear pair angle. This is again I am going to use the same concept, linear pair angle. So in this case, if it is 110 degree and total sum is equal to your 180 degree, so naturally this angle is equal to your 70 degree. Once again see, it's 110 and total is a 180, so this will be equal to 70. That means angle RQP will be known. Angle RQP is equal to 70 degree. So this will be known, that is equal to 70. 70 plus 110, that is equal to 180 degree. Now, but we have to find this one. As you know, sum of all these three angles is equal to 180 degree. I am going to use the angle sum property. So angle sum property said that sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree. So first angle is equal to your 45 degree. plus second angle that is called your 70 degree, and the third one that we have to find, that is called your PRQ, that we have to find. So PRQ, sum of all these is equal to 180 degree. So in this case, angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree minus of 70 plus 45, that is called your 115 degree, and that is equal to your 65 degree. Done. So this was your answer. This is your 65 degree. That's all. So this is question number 1. Now see, this is a question number 2. In this case, he said that angle x is equal to your 62 degree, angle y is equal to 54 degree, and you have to find the angle YOZ, this one. Once again, I am going to use the angle sum property for the 2 times. First of all, I want to use angle sum property for this bigger triangle, that means XYZ, and once again I want to use angle sum property in this triangle, that means OY and Z. As you know, by the angle sum property, that sum of all 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. I want to say that angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree. Out of which angle X is a given, that is called your 62 degree, and angle Y, that is called your 54 degree, that is also given 54 degree. So we have to find the value for angle Z, that is equal to total sum is equal to 180 degree. So angle Z is equal to 180 degree minus of 4 plus 2, that's a 6, 5 plus 6, that is equal to 100. So it's a 180 degree minus 116 degree, and that is called your 64 degree. Done. So angle Z will be known. This is your 64 degree. Okay. Now, but we have to find this one angle, and he said that OY is a bisector of this angle, and similarly OZ is a bisector. Okay, so if OY is bisector, done. He said that this is a bisector of angle Y, So that means it divides this angle into 2 equal parts. So that's why OYZ, so angle OYZ is nothing but that is called your 54 upon 2, that is called your 27 degree. Similarly, he said that OZ is again a bisector. Okay, so that's why angle OZY is equal to 64 degree upon 2, that means it is equal to again 32 degree. Okay, so now this will be a known, this angle, this is a lower one, this is equal to your 27 degree, and this will be equal to your 32 degree, and we have to find this one. Once again, sum of all these 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. So I am going to use same concept, that means angle OYZ plus of angle YOZ plus of angle OZY is equal to 180 degree. Sum of all these 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. Out of which this is a given, this is a 27 degree. This we have to find, YOZ that we have to find, and this is your 32 degree, and total is equal to 180 degree. So see, sum of these 2 is equal to, so angle OYOZ is equal to 180 degree minus of 7 plus 2, that is called your 9, 3 plus 2, that is called your 5, so 15, 9, and 9 minus 10 minus 9, that is called your 1. Now it is your 17 minus 5, that is called your 12, so it is called your 121. So angle YOZ will be known, that is called your 120 degree. So that's also, this was my question number 2.